Hello my friends, we are making a video in a very different space. I have moved. This is a city about 1.5 hours away from where I was living, down by the ocean, and now I live right next door to a river and mountains, which is very nice. Today we're going to build some shelves because I have this bookcase and I have stuff. I need a place to put my stuff. You're gonna get to watch me build some shelves while I tell you a story. This is the good old-fashioned IKEA Billy bookcase. Pretty sure this one belonged to, actually, you know what? I don't know. Somebody in my family. It's definitely a hand-me-down. We got some pegs. And we gotta figure out, where are the shelves gonna go? Down below, we're gonna do records. Up top, we're gonna do books. I think we're gonna stick it right in the middle. Here's the story. At the beginning of July, that one needs to be malleted in. My grandfather died. It was very sudden. He was a month out from his 90th birthday. My grandparents are born in the same year, so my grandma turned 90 in April. My grandpa was going to turn 90 in August, and instead, on his birthday, we had his memorial, which is incredibly sad. I'm very close to my grandparents. They used to live very close to us, and we would saw them all the time when I was a kid. We went camping. Allow me. There we go. Oh, I gotta do this one too. Perfect. I'm gonna do the other side and make sure that it's level. And I'm trying to count the circles so I can get it right. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. So my grandma wasn't really prepared at all, and she just kept phoning me, which is like not a problem. I mean, it's slightly a problem. So my grandma she loves the phone. She will just get on the phone and talk forever. So for the last 2 months, she's been phoning me a lot more than usual. And I have the lowest possible cell phone plan. I pay the absolute minimum for the absolute minimum features. My cell phone bill was like quadruple the regular price. She's not used to being alone. She hasn't been alone for a really long time. One of the first things that she said to me was, "We live so close to the university, why don't you come up and take a course?" And I was like, She like put that idea into my head, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So like the week after my grandpa died, I said to my friends, I was like, "What do you think about this idea?" And they're like, "Don't make any big decisions right now." I'm like, you know what? That's true. I get it. But I couldn't stop thinking about it. All right, we got 3 up top. 1, 2, 3. And I kept looking at the website and I was like, what kind of course could I do? I already have a bachelor's degree. I did my BA, Bachelor of Arts in English literature. And that took me 8 years to do it. You know, it's like mental illness stuff, being in my 20s, money. I did not want to take out loans. I wanted to do this. I wanted to be a writer and an artist and independent. And I knew that this was never going to make a lot of money. So there's no way I could take out like $100,000 in loans, because I would never have a job that would pay me $100,000. And I would be stuck with that debt forever. So I went slow. I did a couple classes a semester. I paid for as much as I could myself. I didn't want to do another 4-year degree. Even though I am completely burnt out on my teaching job. I had been at the same job for 10 years. So this is the other thing. I quit my job. But I needed a change. I have been for the last year, you know, I've been trying this out again, doing some YouTube. I really want to write book number 2. Book number 1 is being re-released, the Canadian edition. New cover, amazing. I really want to make this work, this independent stuff work. But I need a job that will pay me more than $12,000 a year, because that's where I'm at right now. Oops, I don't need another one of these. I need more pigs. All right, so you got to come down here with me. So I'm looking at the website for the university. I'm looking for some kind of course that I could do very quickly. I'm thinking less than a year. That's my goal. But something that's going to be kind of future-proof, right? People will always need teachers. Absolutely. It's been a great job for a very long time. I've been a teacher since I was 15. I started tutoring French when I was still in high school. And being a teacher is kind of future-proof too, because people always need teachers. But they don't pay teachers, right? I don't make enough money. I make nothing, almost nothing. All right, down here I want to put my records. You know, I really should have grabbed a record so that I could measure it. I found a course for bookkeeping. And at first I was like, oh no, I'm not a numbers person, I'm a words person. But that's kind of the thing, is that I need like a total shakeup. I'm 43. I turn 44 at the end of this year. And this is my midlife crisis, I guess. This is it. This is blow up your life and do something totally different, something that you would never expect. Do the numbers to make the money. Do the words for the love of it. This is where I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. So I just jumped in. I'm gonna do it. At the end of August, I moved. It was hell. Next time I'm hiring people. It was too much. But we did it. Now I'm here. So I'm gonna live with my grandma for at least the winter. We're going to go through the house, sort and organize and throw things out and donate other things and make sure that she has what she needs. And I'm gonna do a bookkeeping course online. And here's the best part. It's only 3 months. It starts at the end of September and it ends in the middle of December, right before Christmas. And I'll be done. I'll be certified, like way less than the 1 year that I was thinking, right? And so this September is kind of like a little break. You can tell by the fact that I'm just doing this bookcase today. And it's what, the 8th? Yeah, everything's still in boxes. Lots of it is still in the garage. So I want to make more videos. I have this desire to make more videos and I don't know what's stopping me. I don't know if it's time. It's not fear. I mean, you know, I don't have imposter syndrome. Like, I know that I make good stuff, but something is holding me back. And so we got to figure out what that is. The other thing that's going to be holding me back though is my grandma. I am living with my grandma now. I'm living with a 90-year-old woman. I don't know that I'm going to be able to stream. I do know that I'm not going to be able to stream on a schedule. I really wanted to do it yesterday. I thought I would have time and I didn't. So we're going to do more like off the cuff videos. It's going to be more, do I have some free time right now? Do I have some quiet time right now? Can I get away for like an hour and just, you know, bang something out? No schedule, but we're going to try. We're going to do something. So this video today is a little life update from me to you, and also a reminder, Sunday zine number, what are we on, 14? The theme is star. I have not started at all. I don't know. We've got, I saw last night 6 entries, so like people are doing stuff. So if you haven't made a zine yet, don't fret, because I haven't made a zine yet. and I'm gonna make something. But a reminder, deadline's next Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with me, and make more zines.